Hello, everyone. Team calls are back. Yes, it was a little too crazy for me there for a while to keep getting on and with company, and then mom and dad in there. Like, I didn't have anyone to watch Joey, and then if Joey was asleep, then it was too late, and okay, I'm going to turn the sound off. So anyways, so bringing these back because I think it's important that all of us just talk. It doesn't always have to be about business stuff. It honestly could be about challenges, your programs, anything. Like, so when I ask about topics, I don't mean like, tell me about cycle bonus. I mean, hey, explain Core de Force to me, or when you're doing a challenge group, explain the calendar. I saw this on Fit and Fears. That looks funny. Anything. I don't care. It's important for us all to talk because we're just all a big group of friends. And so I'm going to, unless people start hopping on, which is totally okay, I get it. I'm just going to kind of go over something. So in Megan Ewoldson's personal, like the coach that she personally sponsored, she has her own page similar to like this, like you guys are all my personally sponsored. Sorry, my hair is so oily from tea tree oil because my scalp was disgusting. And my hairstylist said, you know, since it's getting colder, tea tree oil. Anyway, so I even put dry shampoo in, but whatever, it feels amazing. Anyways, so Ewoldsson went in live. Well, her and I were talking, like messaging, because spoiler alert, I didn't hit Success Club last month. What? It happens, yes. And so for those of you that are in the 15-star training that I had going on that she put me in, you know, I messaged her basically thanking her for putting me in that. And I like, it's just, I find it to be, I think it's just an amazing opportunity and like training and like videos that we can go back. Like I'm keeping that group up because I'm going to need to go back and look at those videos too, in case they shut that one down. And, you know, and I said, like, I wish my Success Club points were reflecting how much I'm learning, but you know, the month's not over. And at that point it was like the 28th or 29th. And I had high hopes. Like I wasn't discouraged. I mean, I was bummed, but I wasn't like, why? What a world, you know? And, you know, she messaged me back like, dude, you're killing it. Like your team's awesome. You're helping people. Volume is volume. If people can't get a challenge pack, you know, set them up with just the program or just the shakes. But people usually get just the program because it's cheaper and working out seems more doable than blending a shake. I've been there. Trust me. And she was like, I'm kind of done. Like, she's like, I'm putting my Beachbody ego aside. I'm done, like, really worrying, like, going for, like, for her, she was going for Success Club 20 plus. And she's like, I can't handle that many people anymore. And, you know, she was explaining that to me and we were talking and I was like, oh, yeah, no, like, you know, agreed. Like, this is kind of cool. So, she was worried about how to approach it with the other coaches. Like she didn't want any of us to think like she was giving up on us or giving up on the business. And that's not it at all. And so I wish I recorded it for you guys. I don't have my stand. My husband borrowed it. And I said, as long as I get it back. Guess what? I didn't get. I haven't got it back yet. Anyways, you know how it goes. It was like a $10 stand, but still it helps my life. Anyways, it was a short little like live segment she did, but basically she just talked about how she's putting her Beachbody ego aside, how she still has like her business goals, but she's like, she can't keep focusing on like all these Success Club points. She'd rather focus on her challengers and get like a good quality challenge group going. And, you know, us, like her coaches, us, and like obviously you guys too. She wants us all to grow. And she's like, I'm not stressed about like Success or not Success Club, well that, but I'm not stressed about hitting top 10. Like she wanted to hit top 10 again. And I think she will. I think, you know, I didn't want to tell her this, but I think even going about it this way, she could still easily be in the top 10 because we have such a huge team that really all want to push. And by her helping us, that's going to get her, like all of us, up to top 10 and elite status. So anyways, she just kind of went into that, and I just wanted to share that with, like, you know, that positivity and that warm fuzzy, because she just, you know, we're getting back to how we all start, how Fit and Fierce started a couple of years ago, instead of like, go, drive, rank. Like, yeah, cool. But like how we really earn is by volume, and Challenge Pack is great with points. It's a really cool way for you to track your business and to get prizes and all. That's really fun. The reason why I personally have been pushing so hard for Success Club each month, those couple months where I had the Billy Idol concert, and two, they have this like recognition called All-Star if you hit Success Club every month for a year. And I usually once or twice a year, there's a month that doesn't happen. And I was just like, no, this is the year. September sucks. I mean, even the leaders on the Fit and Fierce that usually are in like Success Club 10 easy, or like at 5 by the 10th, like that's usually their standard. They were struggling to get 5 by the end as well. They got it and it was beautiful, but I just want you guys to know everyone struggles. But that was me. That was me being like, oh, I want to get on the, like, I want the team I want a forward momentum. I want that little badge at Summit next year that says All-Star. And I'm not going to get it this year, and that's totally fine. But this is a new month, and now I'm starting a new tradition. Like, now October is month 1 instead of, I think, February. Last month would have been, or yeah, we're in October. September would have been month 8. So it's okay though. Everything's good. Everything's great. So, if you're worried about, like, I don't know if I can get 3 new people each month, because while it doesn't sound like a lot, they're like, when I started, to me, that was like 3 people. Are you kidding? I'm lucky if I find 1. But I promise, like, even if you just get 1, that's 1. That's amazing. This is how I felt last year too. And then I had all these goals that got in the way, and I was so happy that Megan shared it, because I was like, yeah, we all just need to earn, like, for all of us that are growing a business, volume is volume, and we're celebrating that regardless. So, just know that. And by volume, I mean, just because it doesn't give you a Success Club point, that's not oh man, that's a hell yeah, you're helping someone get healthy. You're helping someone possibly find a solution when they're struggling in an aspect in their life. Whether it's the shakes, like they're not getting enough nutrients, but these shakes will help. Great. Whether that's they cannot find the time to work out, they don't like working out, they don't like going to the gym, they feel self-conscious at the gym. Cool. Here's a beginner's program that you can do at home for like $60, $60, $70, depending on what program it is. Cool. So we have all these opportunities. So I just want to get that conversation going in here. And they're even changing the way they're running the calls on Fit and Fierce now, where, I don't know if you guys caught it on the Fit and Fierce page. They, and I totally missed the opportunity to do this. I was like, how did I miss this? But they had a couple leaders go in and just tell their story. So everyone's just kind of coming back together as this is why we all joined a team. This is why we all joined the community, is to be part of a community, not about this race for elite or top 10, which is great. Megan's always going to be elite. She's probably always going to be in at least the top 25. If she's not in the top 10, that's okay. But she was saying, like, she just couldn't, balance it all. She was pulling her hair out. She was way too stressed to be worrying about anything like that when she's still running a successful business, whether you're number 11 in the company or number 3 in the company, whether you're, and if like the top 200, that's the elite. So anywhere in there, and that's not me yet, and that's okay. But I'm still making more money than I would be if I didn't start this. So I just want you guys all to know that. Now on to totally different topics. I just want to keep it fun. So yeah, with these team calls, I'm either going to be on Zoom. Next week, I'll probably do Zoom. I'm going to be traveling back east. What? Coach is back there. I'm going to be in, and Super Saturdays next week. Or not next week. It's at the end of October. And of course, I'm missing it again. But go, like, if you need help, I'll help you find where a Super Saturday is around you. Depending on where you are, it might cost money. But they're going to be doing sneak peeks of Core de Force. And that one's going to be awesome, guys. Like, I'm still sore from it in a good way. Kind of. My back's a little sore, but I think it was because I was sick yesterday. So yeah, check that out. It's fun. They have samples of stuff. If you have, let's say you haven't tried cafe latte, they might have samples of that, Energize, um, any of the cool stuff coming out. And then depending on where you are, they have special guest speakers. The bigger cities usually have bigger speakers. I haven't checked Anchorage yet. I'll look into that for you guys. And Anchorage, Portland, I'll try to post where everyone is and if you guys want to go. And this isn't for people who are running a business. I have coaches up here that went last time when I couldn't go, and they just want to try country heat, and they loved it. They brought the house down with heat. Seriously, the fire department came because like a smoke detector went off or something. But grab a friend, especially if it's free. Grab a friend. Usually about 2 hours. You do a free workout. You gotta check it out, and they have prizes sometimes. The one up here, I went to one in Eagle River. It was really small, up in Alaska, basically 15 miles outside Anchorage. So yeah, I mean, definitely check it out. It's worth checking out. You might, if you couldn't get to, I always want to say Joel and Jericho. Those are their names. Jericho's the girl. She's badass, fiery redhead, love her. And then Joel just got married, and actually Joel is supposed to be on our Fit and Fierce team call, I think next week. I'm going to double check Monday, but he's dreamy. I'm so excited to have him on the call. And he has a really good persona. Listening to him at Summit talk about it, and he's just really excited. So I'll be posting more about that as it gets closer. I'll probably do it next week before I'm out of town, just for my sanity, and I can share that with you guys. So yeah, I will be in technically Vermont on the 19th, on Wednesday the 19th. I'll do my best. So that'll be 9:30, same time, but I'm just thinking mentally. And then after that week, I'll be in Jersey, which should be fine. I'll be at my uncle's house. So I might just go live those 2 days, but we can treat it like a Q&A if you guys want to post questions or anything. I can try to do a Zoom call. I'm debating on whether or not I'm bringing my laptop. That's the issue of that. I don't know if I can set up Zoom on my iPad or something. I'll see what I can do. I've tried it, and I usually get frustrated. So we'll see. Anyways, I'm trying to think of what else I can share with you guys. I miss and love you all. Sorry I was so MIA. It was so crazy. Freaking shuttling back and forth and then basically moving again back up here. And now it's all settled. And, Jimmy and I had a talk where I was like, I really need to be consistent with these team calls, and it needs to be every week. I need to show up every week for like 30 minutes to an hour for my team. That's all I need. Because when it's Fit and Fierce call, unless I'm like on another team call, they want me to talk, but I mean, this is my priority. So invite your friends. Like if you guys want to do small fly, sorry. I am all over the place. If you guys wanted to do like a Q&A where you guys invite your friends, kind of like not a webinar, but a webinar, because I know we're doing kind of a meet and greet type and get together party in Anchorage this weekend. I really want to try to help put Anchorage on the map with Beachbody. And so just the few coaches that are up here on our team, we're all going to try to get together for a little bit. And if any friends are interested in learning about it, have questions, like I'm probably going to spend like 5 minutes explaining it. Hopefully, like I'll have someone literally like smack me. And if no guests come up, I don't care. I'm going to hang out with my coaches, and we're going to have an amazing time. We're just going to catch up, and everyone's going to meet each other. And I'm really excited about that. And to me, that's huge. Like, yes, it'll be great. It'll be great if people show up and be like, oh, this is amazing. I want to be a part of it. But what's more important to me is that I'm getting FaceTime with my coaches, and I want to get more FaceTime with all of you. So whether it's one-on-one calls, team calls, in physical human form, however it may be. So you Jersey and New York coaches, I will hopefully be seeing you soon. My Portland coaches, December. I'll be down there for Christmas. I'm sure I'll be making other trips down too, but I'll keep you guys posted. In Seattle, same thing. Anytime I'm in town, I'll let you guys know for sure. Anyways, I'll keep it short. That way you guys don't have to, I just went to go check the time. Like it's live. Okay. I'm a hot mess. Love you. And more importantly, cheers. Cheers. Love you guys. Stop.